Here's another example. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in the previous video was that the theorem says that the integer values which possibly makes this 0 are the divisors, one of the divisors or some of the divisors of this constant number. The integer values only should be the divisors of that. There might be some non-integer or non-rational values like the square root of 2, which makes it 0. And this is not one of the divisors of that. So this is work for the integer values of x. So let's factor it by finding which value of x makes this 0. So first, find the divisors of 60. The coefficient of this is 1. So use the theorem. The divisors of 60 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, minus 5, 6, plus or minus 10, and so on. So let's try those. First, 1 plus 1 would be 1 minus 10 minus. This is not 0, this is minus 1, this is minus 3. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 10, plus 63, plus 60. This is also, this would be, this is non-zero also. And let's do the calculation by the method I gave you in the previous video instead of the substitution with plus or minus 1. Substitute plus 2 into that. Write this as x times x squared and substitute plus 2 into x. That would be 2x squared minus 10x squared would be minus 8x squared. Again, this is minus 8x dot x plus 2, substitute plus 2 into one of them. That would be plus 2. That would be minus 16x minus 16x minus 63x is minus 79x. Okay, minus 79x plus 60, and substitute plus 2 into that, which is not 0. Okay, let's do that for minus 2. That would be x squared. That would be minus 2x squared minus 10x squared minus 12x squared, and again minus 12x dot x. Substitute minus 2 into that. Minus 2 times minus 12, 24x. 24x minus 63x would be 39x minus 9x plus 60. And if you substitute minus 2 here, that would be plus, and this is positive, not 0. Again, try plus 3, that would be x times x squared, substitute plus 3 here, that would be 3x squared minus 10x squared minus 7x squared, again minus 7x dot x, substitute 3 here, 3 times minus 7 minus 21 x minus 21 minus 63x b minus 84x plus 60, and substitute 3 here, this is also not 0. Try minus 3, that would be minus 3x squared minus 10x squared minus 13x squared, that would be 39x. After substituting minus 3, writing it as x dot x. Okay, 39 minus this would be 24, okay, minus 24x minus 24x plus 60, and substituting minus 8 minus 3 here, this is positive, not 0. Okay, let's do that for plus and minus 4. This would be 4 by the method, 4x squared minus 10x squared minus 6x squared, and minus, right, x dot x minus 6 times 4 minus 24x minus this makes it minus 87x plus 60. And now substitute 4 here, this is not 0. How about minus 4? Minus 4x squared minus 10 minus 14x squared, that would be times 4, 56x, okay, minus 63x, 3x would be 7, okay, minus 7x plus 60, substitute minus 4 here, again minus times minus is positive, the whole is positive and non-zero. Let's do that. It was frustrating. Let's do that for this, plus and minus 5. The first one by the method, be 5x squared minus 10x squared minus 5x squared, and this is 5 times minus 5 minus 25x minus this, which is 88 minus 88x plus 60, substituting by 5 doesn't make 0. How about minus 5? Minus 5 makes it minus 5x squared minus 10 minus 15x squared, and that is minus 5 times minus is 75x minus this would be 12x plus 60, substituting by minus 5 makes it minus 6 plus minus 60 plus 60, that makes it 0. Okay, so x minus 5 would be one of our factors.